Welcome to Computer Basic Components. Today we will learn about your computer basic components. It is basically a review of what we have learned in previous years. We have the computer monitor, the computer mouse, the keyboard, and the CPU or tower. The monitor is the video display unit that sits on your desktop and serves as your computer screen. Before, we used to have CRT or cathodic ray tube monitors. Now we mainly have LCD or liquid crystal display or LED flat panel monitors. The keyboard, which is a peripheral device used to input information in the computer, has all the alphabet numbers and punctuation symbols and control keys. When they are pressed, they are sent and encoded into your computer, which sends them to be displayed by the monitor. Keyboards can be corded or wireless. We have the mouse, which is also a peripheral device that connects to your computer and allows you to move and click and reposition the cursor, like I'm doing right now, into your computer. They have at least two buttons, the left click and the right click, which allow you to pick, choose, open and close objects. They can also be corded or wireless, just like the keyboard. Some have a ball at the bottom, but mostly they don't nowadays. They have a light underneath, which is an optical function that allows them to censor how you're moving in the mouse pad or the surface you're moving. It is recommended that if there is a crystal underneath or a shiny display in the desk that you're using, you should use a mouse pad because this damages the optical function on the mouse. The case, often called CPU, houses the components or the basic components of the hardware of the computer: the motherboard, the CPU, the hard drive, the RAM, the video card, the sound card. These components do not get referred to as peripherals like the printer, the mouse, the speakers, or other components. These are mainly the hardware components inside the case. It also houses the power supply, which is what gives electricity to your computer. It is important that the case is located in a fresh, cool place where it gets all the air it needs. And it should be large enough to hold all the components. It usually should have also a fan inside. Miniature cases are to be avoided because they have less ventilation. Never put a computer in a desk compartment on a small desk or a small space where they can't breathe. The heat is the enemy of all computers, and I want to emphasize this, that some people leave their laptops in their car and this is killing the laptops. The motherboard is the main circuit of the computer. Everything goes connected to the motherboard. The motherboard in the back, if we look at the case of the computer, in the back is where you connect all of your devices, your mouse, your keyboard, the USB ports where you put your flash drives, memory drives, your printer, your speakers, the serial communication port for printers. VGA port is the video port for your monitor. These are for your headphones or speakers, and this one, the RJ45 connection, is the one that connects to your internet. It is where the network cable goes. The central processing unit or CPU is the most powerful microprocessor chip in your computer. It's the one that lets your computer think. It is the brain of your computer. Random access memory is the hardware that stores what you're doing. It does not record your document, but it remembers the list of chores that your computer is running at the same time. This means that if you're using Microsoft Word, Chrome, Paint, and other programs at the same time, the RAM is going to remember all the applications that you have not closed. The more RAM you have, the more applications you can run at the same time. Differently than the hard drive stores your data that you need to save to your computer. At the end, your hard drive is the one that keeps your files and information so you can open later on what you have done. The video card lets you display all the graphic and colors of your images from your monitor. The better video card you have, the better video display you will have. The sound card is the one on your board that allows you to connect your speakers, your headphones, your microphones, and other devices. Speakers are the ones that produce sound but allow everybody around the object to hear them. The CD-ROM and the DVD burner or DVD player are the ones that hold your CDs and DVDs into your computer. The Ethernet card, as I mentioned before, if you have an external one that goes connected to the motherboard of your computer, is where your Ethernet or network cable goes that provides internet to your computer. The operating system, it is what holds all the parts together and gives them the set of instructions of what they need to do. The operating system is the foundation software of a computer system, responsible for controlling, launching, and doing everything of the installed applications to be able to collaborate with your computer peripherals. That is everything that's connected to your computer. It makes your tasks, storage, and handles all the interface with the peripheral hardware. There are also Mac computers, because I've been talking about PCs most of this time. Mac computers are basically the same, but they're slightly different in the operating system and the different programs or browsers they use. They're very durable and very crafty. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.